First, let's see the headlines. Major rivers approach flood levels. Several river embankments on the verge of collapsing. Kokomi and United Naga Council jointly submitted memorandum to the Governor Anusuya for implementation of NRC in the state. MP Bimola Koizam's fuming speech echo in the Indian Parliament for the first time. We'll keep quiet when PM Modi opens his mouth on Manipur, says MP Bimola Koizam. MPCC President slams in Biren's government's as pepper not tiger. Hello, welcome to ELITETV and you're watching Primetime English News. Here we have the latest updates in detail. Due to the incessant rainfalls in the state over the past few days, area under Kurai, Salantong, Lairik, Yangbam, Laikai has seen breaches in the river embankments of the Infal River. Residents of the area have been taken up precautionary measures to prevent any untoward flood situations.
Kurai Lamlongi, government high school, Malayagi, Mani, Landi Mana, Haribo Pharmacy, Mamang Tokiba, Ising Isauda, Tore Mapansi, Kaidaka film label, Yamkana, Honaki Bazaga, Mani, Harry Pharmacy, a single shoe, Narang, and the left and Tarakon, Maramu Arakanda, Turin, my Akiva from the one like Amadi, we told liver, Tore Mapangi Paliasi, how ising tum sila patagi bay like sila iba mayam madigi processing mayam organization mayam laga koi keno se mention bagi sakta madri koi ufam lebsi asigi mataida koi mafam asigi area asigi koi MLA ore ba Kevin PDA gi zu bagi minister bi ba koi tamu susindro zu masjid lakuna lairi ba mafam sigi ore ba film asibu mention bagi mention ba lai Proclaim Korea, Aduga, Sidista, Turin, Singtum, the Level Zaga, mentioned the bit of the Takata, but Labaxing to Korea, Aduga, Digamuna, for SP, the Fontoga, which you had a bird, Lambizaga, hidden traffic, clear or any ID, do by information instructions, the people, Makata, and Homasita, Kamana, Kayabadu, and Punam Yang Tamination.
On the other hand, CAF and PDM Minister El Susindro, along with the residents of the area, are conducting vigils watch in the view of the probable breach of the river embankments along the Kurai Lamlong and the Telepathy stretch. Speaking to the ELITETV, Wang Thangzam's Ramakanta stated that the place where under seepage is seen in the same area which had witnessed breach of the river embankments in the recent floods that raged havoc in the state. He added that though concerns officials have been taken up precautionary measures due to the incomplete steps, the water level has reached danger zone.
As a civilian, Ising Chowje, Kari Madam the Gino, I was Jama, Puyu in a Kalina. Among the Juma, Idam Tonga, King Kole Haiba. Some of them Santo Aina, Santo Pierga, Ising Chow very haggy. I know Quina Agme and the Focus I Hazaki. Sing Chow very haggy, Sing to me haggy, just for the labor and one Hatarigo. Monitor engine big never. I didn't sing Tumder had the sing Tumakadore, Kaikadore, Hagadi, Moina, Kari engine big have to the Adu port to the monitor big never. For Zapana to the
yengchen mi lei ta wai ta che di tho flood ki warning le myam si sa dok bi ko adu sai po se lebak chu lai lebak chu jing lungthen gi phung ama ma khai ani ta le lebak si sim chen da me si me lo de le kai myam tho le ko si me lo de lebak tu lai ta kai de ko lu ne hu ji ta lai lebak si me le men jala ga khra thing jala ine ba adu sim ni sim di pa na sim mo si ne nai je sarkar ge ma si di politics lai bana te mi sim ning mi social worker nam polo lebak pu thoi ko le kai myam na su pu thoi ko adu sim ni sim di mo tan sim mo di sai po se flood se lai ro de na ko di Manipur de hu ji to si da hi ngam no chu da dum flood le ga smai mi chu ga di frame flood le ga di some now the public members and one even go. I don't see what's more than we Sakara Maki go. We catchment area the labor when I'm taking view, I'm the Taliban labor high tide. We see Lambition, we on Bill, like with a long celibate in Polish, so we get the Punable and Bina, Silambition. We think Lamni Tabakakami, I'm Tabakapa up in Malaga, when I look at it on Bill, so you get partition in Gaia. I don't see the liberty putting like the box of one kilometer. First, I got to me, Fang Yok there, Tolabison.
Hozir le zero mafam si prai salam thong le bam le kai tani ko ho kiwa ha da hai ta re ho kiwa tha da ko lep tana su kiwa nong na maram mo da kan da Manipur ki tongan tongan mafam ka da ising chau ko ku yawa ba ka ya mayong na ko di matung da ngarang na ha ni lep tana turak pa nong na maram mo da kan da ji le ngum le kai da le ri ko i pha to bang si mamang gi chau da su ki kai ba de gi hari ba si ki kai ba de le ma ko laga Torban di Shemjan ki ba phama mani aduga ang handi tara iba nung sina maram mura kanda ising gi mai je ka hena wang khalak padigi yuji ko gi sar shem gi ba ko gi torban di phao ga gi chu phau jala padigi ko gi amuka hanna kai raga ko gi lai ba lai kai si na wa ba de kana kadra hai gi bai na ma padigi ko gi kai ko wa kai si na Lebak kemudian dalam di sini icum oleh maupun mesin si menjadi demo itu kami KMC tentang jurnalis atas kemudian apa menjadi sosial ELITETV.
Areas near Singzamai Oinam Tingzels along Infal River have also crossed the floods level marks, and dangers of breach of the river embankment seems to be imminent. Members and volunteers of the Panmei UNLF under the leadership of the Tawal District Organization Secretary Liklan Ngamba today carried out reinforcements of the river embankments at Singzamai Oinam Tingzel area to prevent flood. Volunteers remarks that they will carry out similar tasks in areas which are prone to flood. And 11-member teams consisting of the representatives of the United Naga Councils and the Kokomi have submitted a memorandum to the Governor Anusuya Uike for onward submission to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi for immediate implementations of NRC in the state. The joint meetings with the Governor Anusuya Uike was led by the Kokomi Coordinator T.H. Somarendro and the UNC General Secretary Varayo Satsang. Speaking to media persons after meeting with the Governor Anusuya, Kokomi Coordinator T.H. Somarendro stated that there is an urgent need to filter and check the illegal immigrants from the neighboring countries who are posing as threats to the demography of the states, and in a view of this, they have submitted a memorandum today to transform it into action.
Nepal dagi, Myanmar dagi, adagi koi Bangladesh dagi, tungan ba koi ki mayama, koi illegal immigrant mayama la akan da Manipur da kundara pa kun masing asake bati hengkalak pa dole demographic uba chafu ma pirak pa asina maram morga hai ba akoi ki kaino da koi ki kunsing si akoi lengang asu khangok dana yingok dana recognize pithom ba aduna to ki mati kunni masing si hengkalam ba si kudakta koi Kandong na ba, kidong na bidamata NRC kita sanalu, ay bagi matang din koi UNC ga koi kukumi kusam narga Prime Minister da koi memorandum pisin zamani masih governor gi through da pisan na ba koi chalu bani ado koi governor na hapada ayembak ay ba memorandum si hana ba taurage mahang nasu koi gi Manipur gi issue gi matang tongan ba koi gi Home Minister, Prime Minister ati President sing ba mayam mamang nasu nakre ado ga thu matam da mang su taksen gani NRC si Manipur Sanaraka, Manipur Twiba, Pagasuba, issue C, the Shannon of one of the parts of the locally higher double side is in
On the other hand, speaking to the media person, UNC General Secretary Barayo Satsang stated that they have also raised a voice with regards to the concern rising out of the needs to implement in the states of the alliance.
Process ni tawbatare na parliament chatari aduna noy ngakti adum haidiu haina adum hairam ne ngak kaman agenda gi which ko khandatari adubu kaman agenda da kaman issue video ko chamina gani haidi adum phatta tarang lai
MP Bimola Koizam for the first time spoke in the parliament yesterday, drawing the attention of the central leaders about Manipur. MP Dr. Angomcha Bimola Koizam claims that the silence of the central leaders over Manipur crisis is not a unique thing. Rather, it is a reflection of the general continuity of colonial era in the post-colonial periods. The newly elected MP of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, Dr. Angomcha Bimola Koizam, raised concern about the Manipur crisis in the parliament yesterday while presenting motion of thanks. Anguished by silence of the Prime Minister and the exclusions of the presidential speech on Manipur crisis that has been undergoing for more than 1 year, Bimola says that this silence is not normal. It is a reminder of the fact which many scholars have said that there is a continuity of the colonials in the post-colonial period. Highlighting the pain and suffering peoples of the states are going through, he said that more than 60,000 peoples are homeless, 1,000 houses vandalized and 200 peoples have lost their life it's not a joke.
Honoring the likes of the youths who hold the tricolor in international platforms. The likes of Mary Kom, Sarita Kunjarani and Mirabai Chanu, you are saying that you don't matter in this country. Your state doesn't matter in this country. You are also saying that the likes of Ratan Tiam, the icon of the culture of this country, Harivam Sham Sharma, don't matter in this country. If you have an iota of concern for this state, there would not have been a silence. There would not have been a silence in this house, nor in the presidential address. This must be registered.
Please raise your point of order.
If you wanted to doubt the nationality and the nationalism of the people of that state, you must realize that these people have fought for the country. These people have brought Lural to this country. Can you negate this fact? We are talking about the inclusion of the Northeast history after 75 years. That's a classic exclusion. India was an anthropological subject, not a historical subject in the eyes of the colonial forces. And today, the Northeast remains outside of the history of the Indian history textbook. That is why you treat them as the other. And that's the silence. And the silence on the Manipur tragedy is not unique. It is a reflection of this general continuity of the colonial in the post-colonial. It is sad to see a nationalist party like the BJP will feel comfortable with this silence on the tragedy of Manipur. Keep your hands on your heart and think about the 60,000 people who are linguistic in relief camps. And those mothers, those widows, think of them. And then you talk about nationalism.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC President Kaisam Mega Chandra alleged that N. Biren Singh's government is a paper tiger and there is an undeclared president rules in the state. K. Mega Chandra told reporters that N. Biren Singh's government is the weakest government in the history of the states. When the advanced security convoy of the CM was ambushed last year, the state government was not able to take control of it. We are witnessing a system of the undeclared president's rule. This is 99.9% correct. The only thing is the central government has not formally declared impositions of the Article 355, MPCC President K. Megachandra said. He further commented that CM N. Biren Singh's government is a paper tiger and his government is the weakest government in the entire political history of Manipur. He stressed that not only the systems and the administration is paralyzed, the law and order has also failed, and the other departments of the state governments are also totally failures. He asks as to how many more months the peoples of Manipur have to wait for peace and normalcy in the state. The Manipur High Court has directed the speakers of the Manipur Assembly to adjudicate on a plea seeking disqualifications of the 5 JDU's MLAs. The order was passed by a bench of the Manipur High Court, led by Chief Justice Siddharth Mruduls and comprising Justice Golmai Gaipur Sillu Kabui. The directive issues on Monday to order the speakers of the Manipur Legislative Assembly to adjudicate on the petition seeking the disqualifications of the 5 Janata Dal United MLAs who had defected to join the BJP, the principal coalition's partners in Manipur's ruling government. The JDU's Manipur unit, which secured 6 seats in the last assembly election, filed a fresh petitions urging the speaker to disqualify this MLA under anti-defection law. Following the February-March 2022 elections, 5 JDU's MLAs merged with the BJP Legislative Party, bolstering the ruling government's strength to 37 in the 60 members Manipur Assembly. The Congress, the primary oppositions in Manipur, previously filed a disqualification petition against these MLAs in the September 2022. However, on December 13, 2023, the JDU submitted a renewed petitions under constitutional provisions seeking disqualification based on their defections under the 10 schedules of the Indian constitutions. During the court's proceedings, Lenin Hijams, Advocate General of Manipur, cited relevant legal precedents, including a Supreme Court decision, emphasizing the Speaker's obligation to address disqualification petitions. Masnam Dorendra Singh, Secretary General of the JDU, sought multiple relief through the petitions, including the mandamus directing the Speaker to register and decide on the disqualification case expeditiously, referring a Supreme Court's orders mandating a time frame for such decision. The MLAs in the questions who joined the BJP includes Kumuk Cham, Joy Kisan Singh, Ngur Sanglur Sanats, Achat Udins, Thangjam Arun Kumar Singhs, and the LM Kaute. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Admission open for BNYS medical degree at S. Thangapazam Medical College of Naturopathy and Yogic Science, Tamil Nadu, affiliated to Dr. MGR University, Chennai. 12 Science Star General Natraga OBC 50% and ST Natraga SC 35% score to Singna, NEET Yaudana Ayush Dr. Tambayaragani, Akupamarul Gidamak, Dr. K. Basanta Singh, Nature Cure and Yoga Hospital, Kongba Khetri Lekai, contact number 9436039525, Natraga 9436894364.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute, shaping the career professionally. Admission open for the aspiring candidates for cabin crew and ground staff. We provide you the platform to build your career in the aviation industry. Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute. Please visit our office at Ningthemcha Karong Hairangoithong West or connect with our contact number 841-580-9675 for the opportunity.
Welcome back after the break. To go further with, due to the heavy rainfalls in the past few days, people of Haibong Pokpi village and the Infal West districts are facing the brunt of the flood. Owing to the heavy rainfall, more than 100 acres of the agricultural lands have been inundated, and this has added to the already troubled situations of the people of the area. Residents of the Haibong Pokpi have drawn the attention of the concerned authority to construct proper irrigation canals and drainage system to alleviate the hardships of the people. District Magistrate Infal West District T.H. Kiran Kumar Singh IAS has issued a flood advisory stating that the major rivers in the district have reached the warning levels in the Infal area and is about to further reach the flood level as on the evening of Monday. Considering the above fact, the public in general and the people located in the river fronts, river banks or close to the river course have been advised to remain alert for any possible breach of the river banks or embankments or the overflow status. The advisory is signed by the District Magistrate Infal West District T.H. Kiran Kumar. He requested the public to remain vigilant and inform any government authority, including DC office or police stations or water resource departments or any other office at short notice for immediate interventions of the government so that life and property can be protected. The catchment areas of the major rivers like Infal River and the Nambol rivers are reported to be receiving continuous rainfall, it's mentioned. The India Meteorological Department's via special weather bulletins on July 1st has forecast heavy to the very heavy rainfall activities across over Manipur for the next 5 days, it added. A teenager called Paunam Deepak Singh, 16 years, sons of Paunam Damu Singhs of Wangjing Wangkai Tobal district, went out from his house on June 22 at around 11:30 a.m. and did not return home till that, and his whereabouts is not known despite of several efforts met. He wore one t-shirt, black strips with white, one black half pants and one slipper crocs, white in colors when he went out from the home. A missing report has been filed at Tobal police stations on June 26. In this regards, one by one name calls Asem Subhas Singh of the Tobal Atokpam Makalekai. The Additional Deputy Commissioner Jiribam District, T.H. Manoranjan Singh, in a notification has informed to all the concerns that the internally displaced persons residing in relief camps and other places in the Jiribam District should submit the list of details of their lands which require protection due to the law and order situations in the prescribed formats to this office on or before July 5 for taking necessary actions for protections of the same as per the law. Koizam Nongdren Khomba, sons of late Koizam's Rohendra and the Koizam Ongmi Rita Devi of Wangkai, Koizam Laikai, Infal East has made gold medals in the amateurs MMA bantamweight held at the Noida from June 28 to 30. The tournament was organized by the ACS Fight Area. Koizam Nongdren Khomba fought in the 62 kg weight category in the sets tournament and he defeated his rival very easily. Meanwhile, MMA Baton's white gold medalist Nongdren Khomba was accorded warm recipients upon his arrival today at the Infal International Airport. Manipur's renowned singer Bobbins and Kennedy Kumans also cheered the gold medalist wearer receiving today at the airport. The Delhi High Court has issued a notice to the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) in response to the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's plea challenging his arrest by the Central Agency in a Delhi excise policy case. The notice was issued on Tuesday, with the court setting the next hearing for July 17. The court has directed the CBI to file its reply within 7 days, with an opportunity for the Kejriwals to file rejoinders within 2 days thereafter. This move comes as a part of the ongoing legal battles over the controversial arrest, which has garnered significant public and the political attention. Kejriwal's arrest has been a contentious issue, with his supporters arguing that it is politically motivated, while the CBI maintains that it is based on the solid evidence of the wrongdoing in the excise policy case. The upcoming hearing on July 17th will be crucial in determining the next steps in the high-profile case. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 94028-90982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagrams and X for more informations about the channel. Before we wrap up the headlines, once again. Major river approach flood levels, several rivers embankments on the verge of collapsing. Kokomi and United Naga Council jointly submitted memorandum to the Governor Anusuya for implementation of NRC in the state. MP Bimol Akoizam's fuming speech echo in the Indian Parliament for the first time. Will keep quiet when PM Modi opens his mouth on Manipur, says MP Bimol Akoizam. MPCC President slams in the Biren's government as Pepper Tiger. Well, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining with us and have a good night.